fabulous people in the room. Hello, hello. We're going to get the program started. This VIP program started. Need you all to do me a big favor, will you? I believe you are. Look to your neighbor if they are talking to you and give them a very loving and friendly. And then look to the neighbor on the left of you and give them a loving, friendly. And then the last, respectful. Hey, that works out pretty nicely. All right, I'm going to do that again. Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for being here. My name is Samantha Chapman, news anchor and investigative reporter for ABC7. Shout out to ABC7. And I'm excited to be one of your hosts for tonight's VIP reception. Let me start by saying welcome, everybody. You all look fabulous. Look to your neighbor and say, neighbor, neighbor, we look good. Did you emphasize the good? Because y'all really doing good. As you know, we are here this evening for a very special event, the Chicago Urban League 63rd Annual Golden Fellowship Dinner. Let's make some noise. All right, I'm going to rewind that because I'm just not convinced. We didn't get all spiffed up and glamorous for a dry night, so we're going to rewind it. As you know, we are here this evening for a very special event, the Chicago Urban League 63rd Annual Golden Fellowship Dinner. That's what I'm talking about. Look, I've been up since 3 a.m., so I'm going to get a little crazy. That's all right. I can't get a nap in. You know, I'm going to do me. So it is known for being one of the most exciting and fun events of the gala season. When you all agree, this is a who's who, or what one of my friends calls a what's black in the news, right? So tonight we have an amazing program set to continue that tradition. We have a fantastic evening ahead. This year's gala theme, which I love, the theme is Standing on Business in the Fight for Equity. It reflects the Chicago Urban League's commitment to its mission of racial and economic equity. For 108 years, the organization has been working to improve the quality of life of the city's black residents, providing direct services to those who need them and advocating on behalf of those who are not always able to advocate for themselves. Whether it is helping students succeed in the classroom, training unemployed adults for jobs, guiding an entrepreneur toward realizing their dream of starting their business, pushing for economic and social policies that even the playing field for all citizens, the Chicago Urban League's work is serious business. This is only one of those times where we look to that paper one more time and get a very loving. I love you all for that. No, you're good, you're good. We're mixing and mingling. Tonight is about celebrating that work and raising funds to continue the mission, all while networking with supporters, partners, and friends. It looks like everyone is going to have a good time tonight, and this is really just the beginning. So a little bit later, we will be enjoying some great food, paying tribute to some amazing individuals. We have some fantastic honorees tonight. We cannot wait to celebrate them. And of course, I know perhaps a big reason many of you all are here is because you might be fans of Fantasia. So I want to get some crowd reaction. What's one of your favorite Fantasia songs? When I see you. When I see you. Okay, what else? Summertime. Summertime. Ooh, you haven't heard that one in a minute. Free yourself. Okay. Anybody look karaoke time tonight? Anybody come up now? Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to be doing a lot of dancing and singing. A lot of planning has gone into making tonight possible, so please join me in taking a moment to recognizing the hard work of the planning team, Urban League staff and volunteers. Let's give the staff and volunteers a big hand. We've got a very important lady about to come to the stage in just a moment, so we're going to do another one of those loving. Oh, we're going to step with a touch, and then on your left, we're going to give a really respectful. There we go. So this all starts with a committed board of directors. So next you will hear from the chair of the Chicago Urban League's board of directors, Dr. Suzette McKinney. Dr. McKinney also serves as principal and director of life sciences at Sterling Bay. Please give her the respect that she deserves and welcome Dr. McKinney.
Thank you so much, Samantha. Good evening, everyone. So first, I'd like to say, on behalf of the Chicago Urban League Board of Directors, I am pleased to welcome each and every single one of you to tonight's gala. Thank you again so much for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. So as board chair, I take a great deal of pride in the work of the Chicago Urban League. Its mission of racial and economic equity recognizes that Black Chicagoans want the same thing that everyone else wants: good paying jobs, a good education for their children, a home of their own in a thriving community, and the opportunity to pass something along to future generations. Okay, we're going to have to go back to our neighborly communication. Thank you. The Golden Fellowship Dinner, as many of you know, raises funds to help make those goals attainable for thousands of people each year. And this reception brings together the biggest supporters of tonight's fundraising gala. It's so wonderful to see some of Chicago's most influential civic leaders in the room with us tonight. For those of you who join us year after year, thank you so much for your ongoing and unwavering commitment. To those of you who are joining us for the first time, thank you for your interest in this movement for equity. The Chicago Urban League delivers high-quality outcomes-driven programs and services that are opening up possibilities and making a difference in our communities. The staff of the League works under a dynamic leader. The staff of the League works under a dynamic leader who has been advocating for equity in one form or another throughout her entire career. And that leader is none other than President and CEO Karen Freeman Wilson. I have to tell you, I joined the board of the Chicago Urban League at the exact same time that Karen was coming on board as our CEO. And now, as board chair, I am grateful, so very grateful for Karen's leadership. So I would ask you all to please join me in welcoming to the reception or to the microphone our leader, President and CEO, Karen Freeman Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and good evening. Are you all excited?
Yes.
I will have to tell you that in the face of a very challenging week, this is just what we need. A celebration of justice and equity and all of those things that we all fight for every day. First, let me thank our reception sponsors, Amazon, Virginia, and her team, and Loop Capital. You know that Christine and everybody from Loop Capital. We are not only grateful for your support, but grateful for the support of all of you, our sponsors. We have a VIP reception, not just because you are very important, but because you are very committed. And now we need your commitment more than ever. So tonight we're going to have a great time, but tomorrow we're going to continue to fight the fight. So, speaking of fighting the good fight, we have a new partner in our gala chair tonight. And when I tell you that she is the GOAT of gala chair, not only does she look good, but this sister delivers. And so before she comes up, she allowed the committee to work with her. But she insisted that she wasn't going to have a co-chair. She said, if I have a co-chair, then I'm not going to do it.
All right, Joey.
And let me just say this. She did not need a co-chair. Please welcome to the reception stage my sister, my soror, a woman who works hard, Sister Toy Salter.
Delta Thora is in the room. You know, I thank you so much. Everyone is wonderful. I thank you so much to our sponsors, all of the supporters that have shown up. This is an amazing meeting. We are definitely breaking some records tonight. And tonight, I'm going to have to say, because if you gave a chair, it's my job to make sure we bring the money in, right? We're going to get that money. But I need you all to help us. So tonight, when that panel raise happens, I need you all to do more than you've ever done before.
Right.
Because when I tell you we're breaking records, we're what? We are breaking records. And I need each and every one of you in this room to help us. You all look amazing. We are so thankful that you showed up. 2,300 of you. 2,300 of you. Is that the most we have?
Yeah.
2,300. You all wanted to be here tonight, and we're going to give it to you tonight. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank
All right, let's give another big hand to the fabulous team.
And I might have to say, because I've been hearing a lot of deltas in the room, and it's all good and good. It's all good and good, but I know we got some ladies of Alpha, Kappa Alpha, Sorority Incorporated in the house. It's all love. Shout out to everybody. Look, represent. If you're in the Divine Line, make some noise. We love it. It's all love. All right, so we again, Toy, Parents, Suzette, their leadership is admirable. Let's give another big round of applause to these incredible ladies.
As they mentioned, tonight's gala is supported by many generous sponsors. Two of those are, and y'all definitely don't have to do this. I can't be in here. Two of those sponsors specifically supported the reception, and they include Amazon. We working on it. I promise. Wait for the mic. Okay, well, wait.
All right, praise the Lord. So two of those sponsors specifically supported the reception are, let's give a big hand to Amazon, and of course, Loop Capital. So next we will hear from Matthew Brady, President of Amazon's Regional Black Employee Network, followed by James Reynolds Jr., Founder and CEO of Loop Capital. And here we are.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, rather. It is good for us to be here on behalf of Amazon. We're happy and we're elated and we're excited to have this opportunity to be able to partner and give to this great organization. In the words of Dr. Coretta Scott King, freedom is never really won. We earn it and we win it in every generation. Amazon is excited. Amazon is looking forward to continuing this fight towards equity, towards justice, towards the opportunity to build the arc of the builder universe towards justice. So because of that, we are thankful, we are glad, and we are looking forward to continuing this partnership. We're looking forward to continuing the work that we will do together. Tonight we celebrate. The next day and the next day and the next day again, we will continue the fight. So thank you all for having Amazon everyone.
Thank you so much, Matthew. And it is Mr. James Reynolds Jr. James Reynolds Jr. in the house. All right.
Well, no surprise, I'm not Jim Reynolds. My name is Steve Furman. I've been on the board for almost 20 years, hard to believe. And I'm a managing director at Loop Capital. And my colleague and boss, Jim Reynolds, has been incredibly supportive of this organization, not just this year, but since our founding in 1997, every year. And really, I'm proud to be part of that organization and the support and the great things that have been going on at the Chicago Urban League for decades. And we're so well positioned, really, just to point out three factors that make a big difference going forward. We're fortunate to have Karen as our CEO the last 6 years. She's an incredible steward of the organization and positioned us to do great things going forward. We got the Mackenzie Scott gift a couple of years ago that represents many millions of dollars, and it has shored up our balance sheet and allowed us to expand our programming. And I just met Toy a few minutes ago, and I'm blown away by what she's accomplished this year. We're just destroying every fundraising record that we had. We were really proud of many of our accomplishments in past years, but none of that compares to what's been accomplished this year. So again, Loop Capital is thrilled to support this event and the organization, and have a great time tonight.
This might be another good reminder to tell your neighbor a friendly, respectful It's all love. It's all love tonight. We'd also like to introduce you to Tyrone Stoudemire. He's the Senior Vice President of Global Diversity with the Hyatt. Tyrone, come on. And he's always just, come on, Tyrone. Just showing out always.
And thanks, Mr. Amanda. Listen to fabulous tonight. Welcome to the wonderful world of Congress, where our purpose is to prepare people to be your best. So we hope that you're having a good time tonight in this wonderful room. You guys like this room tonight? You all like the town? Book your next party here, okay? So come to Tyrone Station. Special thanks to, I'm proud to be on the board of directors for the Urban League, to our president, Karen Freeman, for her wonderful leadership, to our phenomenal, fabulous, gorgeous Big Mama, Toy, for all she does for the city of Chicago and every not-for-profit organization to make sure that we're equitable in this city. Thank you. To our president and chair, we got really green Christmas Eve with true colors, really green. Please have a great time tonight. Enjoy the liquor, the food. We're going to have a party. Fantasia's going to turn it out. We're honoring T. Scott. Where you at? T. Scott is in the house. And Carol Adams, our honorees for this evening. Let's give them a great round of applause. Thank you, and I thank you.
All right, so some housekeeping and instructions just so you all can understand kind of the lay of the land for tonight. So before we head over to the Skyline Ballroom to walk the red carpet, because I know we all want to walk the red carpet and get our photos for Instagram, right? And Facebook. Yeah, I know y'all want to get those pictures for Facebook.
Girl, yeah.
I know y'all want to get those pictures for Facebook. It's going to be a really good night. Really, really good night. So we have a lot in store. Of course, there will be a VIP after party right here, directly after Fantasia's performance. Okay, so y'all listening, the folks that are talking, y'all don't have it. They're going to be asking you where to go, right? You got me, sis. All right. So yes, right after Fantasia's performance, we're going to come right here for some more food and drinking and dancing. So it's going to be a time. For now, if you are a member of the Gala Host Committee, an honoree or CUL board member, we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to get a few photos. So please meet at the step and repeat right now for that. We want all of the, again, honorees, host committee, board members, we would like you to meet at the step and repeat right now. For everyone else, the champagne reception is getting started now, right outside the Skyline Ballroom. It includes a performance by saxophonist and vocalist Marquel Jordan, fun photo booth, so a lot of opportunities to get your content, and plenty of champagne. So please begin making your way to the ballroom. It has been my absolute pleasure to join you tonight as host of the VIP reception. You all have been incredibly kind. I appreciate you. It's great to fellowship. We are going to have one of the best nights tonight. We have so many people. Oh, Chelsea says one of the best nights ever. So many people put so much work into tonight. And look, I'm off work tomorrow, so you know it's about to be a time. I'm not on the news tomorrow. We're going to have a good time tonight. Yes. I'm getting one of the drinks. Yes. So grab your drink, grab your bestie, grab your woman, grab your man, grab your partner, and let's have a time tonight, okay? All right.